serve. At center, 6'10", number 24, At small forward, 6'1", number 00, Gary Payton II. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anfernee Simon. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anfernee and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now, Golden State's starting five. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Poole in at the one. One for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Gary Payton II is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the center. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
A shot's good from Simon.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Lillard against Poole. Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Lillard. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
This is what happens when you try to take away Lillard's three-point shot. He just finds room in that mid-range area.
Poole with it. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And Lillard gets it to go.
There's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Looney kicks to Green. Pass to Poole. Back to Green. Thompson, a screen on Grant. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Lillard against Poole. And that one's good. Lillard.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Grant surveying the D. And that one, good.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defenders scare him off.
Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second round. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
One shot.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Lillard against Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Looney finds Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. 2 big marks there, you're right. And the last 2 lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft. Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
And he makes the first. All free throws good from Poole. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Warriors trail by 3. Now the pass to Wiggins. Kicks to Thompson. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
This is it to Looney. And it's blocked. Simons against Thompson. The 17-footer. Here's Grant. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lillard against Poole. Pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Drives to the hoop. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And Poole gets it to go.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
And that one's good. You bet.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here is Poole. Pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point range. He's off on that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
And here is Poole. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Thompson misses. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Simons missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And there's the pass to Poole. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's Simon. Oh,
did you see that?
And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Poole after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Passes it to Looney. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Damian Lillard, number 1, and Anfernee Simons, 4th.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Poole against Lillard, and he drives in, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers break their names through.
Take a moment to check out the stats for Green. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball player. Poole. And they get it. And the jumper is on the mark. Poole's got 7 points.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Here's Lillard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The hard-working Lillard embraces contact head-on and just powers through it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
A free throw good from Lillard.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson, and the basket is good.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They've a 9-point lead. Shoots over Poole. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And Thompson throws it down.
It only takes a few shots to get Klay Thompson going. A downright incredible score.
Lillard from outside. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And here's Poole for three. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the basket by Lillard.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Poole against Lillard. Took him no time at all on that one. Poole's got 12 in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Monford's checked in. Little comes in for Gary Payton. Sharp's checked in for Anfernee Simons. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. So it's Portland now. 9-point game. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Warriors trail by 11. Now, here's Moody. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. From deep. And another three for Golden State.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Sharp. And Moody pulls it down. And it's the Warriors with the ball. He kicks it to Green. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moody, and another basket for Golden State.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Johnson with the stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to Green. Outside, Lamb. For the three. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Trailblazers leading by 8. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. The offensive rebound. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Moody. 5 points in the game. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Moody from past the arc.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Grant. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Lamb. A 3 for DiVincenzo. No good on the shot.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Portland leading by 10. Here's Little. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Warriors shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. And a wide-open look for Lamb. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Little. And another 3 for Portland.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here are your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And Portland making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Jerome, he's checked in for Lamb. .109 left here in the first quarter. And here is Moody. He Pool's got 5. Pass to Jerome. Pocket 6. Green with a screen on Johnson. Traps in the tray.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Sharp driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Warriors trail by 15. The pass to Kuminga. Some solid defense from Brown.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
They grabbed their own miss. Blackbird, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jerome passes to Green. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now, here's Moody to the inside. Here's Kuminga. A shot missing. Here's Little. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Moody. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by 17. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Warriors trail by 17. And here's Poole for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 15.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Blazers getting the bucket. Thompson finds Looney. Back to Thompson. Poole on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Payton. Shot goes down. Very good possession right there. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. The feed to Wiggins. Over Payton. Eubanks grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Poole with it. 38 points for him last game against Portland.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now, here's Looney. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Poole. Puts up a three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Down low, they kick it out to Green. Lillard against Poole. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The Warriors shoot their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Brown. That's good from Poole. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Lillard, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
One of the signature moves of Dame, that deadly pull-up. No chance for the defender.
Quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things on the floor.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And here are the Warriors now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Feeds to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Simons from outside. And they'll get another chance. It's on the follow. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing. That bucket in no time at all.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Thompson passes to Green. Looney with it. Pass to Poole. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Poole. Beyond the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's good from Poole. Reddish, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lamb, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Lillard. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 37.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
Lillard against Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 32 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Eubanks, no good. Warriors trail by 13. They set the pick. Lets a floater go. And Poole with the layup. He's got 34.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
Poole kicks it to Looney. Poole the pass to Green. Green draws the double. Poole on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lillard surveying the D. Shoots over Poole. And Portland again with the bucket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Warriors trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Golden State. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free t-shirt? Make a little noise.
Switch here. Watford's checked in. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Here's DiVincenzo. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Reddish's shot is good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Cam Reddish. Here's Lamb. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Lamb's got his first basket.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Rebounded by Lamb.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Kuminga. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Ty Jerome in for Wiggins. Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Jeremy Grant.
Blazers Youth Dance Team.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Lillard from 16 feet away. He can't. Lillard's got 43 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well. And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, here's Reddish. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Nice shot by Cam. Just taking advantage of the opportunity he's given.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Jerome. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Reddish's shot is good. At some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Here's Lamb. Knocks down the three ball. Lamb's got 5.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
Time after time. It's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Warriors trail by 18. Here's Jerome. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Lillard attacking with the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Jerome. The Blazers getting the bucket. Green with a screen for DiVincenzo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jerome. Dishes it to Green. Outside, Lamb. To the middle. Pocket 2. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And Reddish with the slam.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
And the pass to DiVincenzo. Another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
T-shirts are going out now. Looking for round one.
For Portland. Brown is checked in for Grant. Nasir Little comes in for Peyton. Sharp's checked in for Reddish. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. Moody's checked in for Golden State. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Count it. Johnson's got 6 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Jerome. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Warriors, number one. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
I mean, guys, these are two of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
Shooting two. The first one falls. And Brown drops them both. And the Warriors with possession here, trailing by 19. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Kuminga the pass to Moody. A three ball. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 8.
Stops, pops, Nasir with the bucket.
Warriors trail by 21. Over to the wing. Here's Moody. It's good from long range.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Little. He's got 8. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And that's 10 points for Nasir Little.
Finding ways to get productive. Little making his efforts count on offense.
This is it to Kuminga. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Kuminga. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Kuminga. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. And here's Sharp with 2 seconds.
Of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just aims forever. Able to do things most others can't.
1 out of 3. The Warriors, 83.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man. Get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Over to you.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime. But really, it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust, and he keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let him get into rhythm. Big mistake. He can go all night. All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Warriors trail by 20. Simons on the wing along with Payton the second. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Portland, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Free throw is good from Lillard. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Now the dish to Wiggins. Down low. And there's Poole on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lillard. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Lillard's got 49 points in the game. Poole, the pass to Looney. From the arc. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 22. Shot on the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Grant, that's good.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Poole finds Looney. Now Green. Pass to Poole. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Poole's got 42 in the game.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Poole, the pass to Looney. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now, here's Poole, and he has 42.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Thompson in the post, covered by Simon. It's good.
Klay.
Thompson's got 18 points in the game.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Lillard finds Payton over Wiggins, and Portland again with the bucket. Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers Breaker dance crew.
This gives us the chance to view the best three-point shooting teams this season. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. In third, the Warriors.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Warriors trail by 19. Poole kicks it to Looney. Back to Poole. The tray. And another three for Golden State.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Shot from the wing. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Poole the pass to Thompson. And another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now, here's Looney. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. They kick it out to Green. It's good.
I mean, that's a beautiful job off the pick and roll, eliminating the defender. Draymond is crafty with the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Payton. Here's Simons. Unable to get that one. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 15. Higgins with it. Lillard picks him up. Thompson outside. Shoots the three. Doesn't go that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Simons. Here's Payton. Misses the baby hook. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Golden State moving it around. Higgins outside. The pass to Poole. 6 to shoot. Thompson is screen on Lillard. Poole no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Trent against Green. Here's Eubanks. Up and in on the way. Eubanks got 6 points.
That's just staying in the moment. keeping with the current possession.
Passes to Looney. Back to Poole. To the paint. A second chance effort. Portland grabs the miss. Eubanks got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Simons. Here's the drive.
Pretty slick move by Anfernee Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Warriors trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. He sinks the 11-footer. 8 points for him.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Hey fans, get on the move with your Blazer dancers.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. Land comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jordan Poole. And the Trailblazers with possession here. 16-point lead. Here's Reddish. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Sharp. Green with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Reddish. He's got 11. Yes, that goes in.
We talked about Reddish being a smooth athlete, but he has great change of direction at his size.
Outside, Lamb. Green with a screen for Lamb. Pulls up. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
Green is checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution, Jermichael Green.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by 16. Jerome, good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The outside leaner. And again, it's Portland converted.
That was a tremendous shot off balance, and the defense just draped all over.
Pass to Green. Outside, Lamb. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Sharp. And it's Portland with the rebound. Now, here's Reddish. He's got 13.
I mean, look, no one guarding you. It's better to not pull up and try the leaner.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Johnson. Jerome passes to Green. To the inside. It's tipped. Reddish with the ball. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Jerome. Kicks it to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside, Lamb. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga. Count that one. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Johnson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Warriors shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Reddish. And Golden State also making a change. Looney's checked in. To the inside. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Trailblazers leading by 14. Brown finds Johnson. There's the drive, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. On offense, here are the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
DiVincenzo passes to Looney. Outside, Lamb. To the paint. Here's Kuminga, and it's blocked by Brown. There's the pass to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Ty Jerome. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. DiVincenzo fires the 3. No good from Lamb. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. DiVincenzo against Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Count that bucket.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. DiVincenzo against Simon. That one's not going to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's Brown missing. Warriors trail by 19.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Shoots over Kuminga. No good with the wing jumper. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 17. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
126.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth, we'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Warriors trail by 19. Knocked away. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so here is Golden State after the Trailblazers pick up two. It's stolen by Brown. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Gray as he lays it in.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
Passes it to Looney. Wiggins with it, covered by Payton. Here's Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Lillard, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Lillard's got 55.
You expect buckets from Dame, a very efficient shooter.
Pass to Poole from downtown, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Shot on the way, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. The Warriors' shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Wiggins outside. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. Dunks are always for the big guy.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here's Poole. Over Lillard. They get it again. Another shot. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving it around. It's the three-point bomb. Poole's got 53.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one.
Green's on the follow.
Hey, if it's working for you, why stop? They've been calling Grant's number all night.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside, Green. Now, Looney. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he's good on the three ball. Thompson's got 27.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Thompson passes to Green. Now Looney. The pass to Poole. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And here is Poole. Looney finds Poole. Friend against Green. Fades. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Simon's on the wing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
And that could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Poole. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Golden State foul, Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Gary Payton II. 2 shots.
That's good from Payton. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. This is it to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just take it what the defense allows.
And they recover it. To the wing on the left. Lillard finds Grant for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Golden State's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Poole. Back to Thompson with the shot. It's a very good look and converts.
Assisted.
29 points for Klay Thompson.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And your Trailblazers use man speed.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. Trailblazers leading by 21. Pass to Simons. Here's Grant. Oh!
Yes! It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Poole against Lillard from 17 feet out, and it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Green finds Poole. Now here's Wiggins, covered by Payton. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Grant outside. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Poole against Lillard. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Now the pass to Green. Now here's Poole. Off target with his 3. Simons surveying the D. Lays it up off the glass. Simons has got 17 points here in the second half. Warriors trail by 20. To the left wing, down low. Here's Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The first one falls.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
Sharps checked in for Portland. And so Thompson nails both of them. Portland leading by 18. Here's Eubanks. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lillard against Poole. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Poole's got 55.
He is just self-willing this team right now, doing everything he can to keep.
Hammering it in!
That's an area of his game that doesn't get enough recognition. Lillard is one of the league's elite playmakers.
Warriors trail by 20. Poked away. Here's Payton. And it's Looney with the rebound. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And the first one drops.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets. So parity will always be a factor.
Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist in the game. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Warriors trail by 17. Poole with it. Thompson, high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Into the lane. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Looney with it. Pass to Poole. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 9 assists now tonight. Driving the lane, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Looney passes to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Looney. Here's Poole.
2 minutes
From deep.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Wiggins inside the line. They get the rebound. Looney. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Poole against Lillard. To the middle. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson, rising up for a beautiful jam.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. And there's the drive. Warriors trail by 14. Outside, Green. Inside, it's taken away by Payton. And there's the pass to Sharp. Over Looney. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Portland.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
So for the Trailblazers, Brown is checked in for Jeremy Grant. Reddish comes in for Payton. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. .107 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Green. Here's Jerome. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Moody. A three-pointer, no good. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 16. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Blazers Nation, get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And good that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Green. Headshot off. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Eubanks, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. Moody the pass to Jerome. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
For three.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Johnson outside. And here's Sharp. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anfernee, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.